Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Business. So today, Deanna and I are going to be talking about something we have seen time and time again with new business owners, new bookkeepers, new entrepreneurs, which is getting stuck in that overthinking, over planning, and waiting for the perfect moment to start. I know this is something that I have a bad habit of. So Deanna, either in your own life, in the businesses that you've experienced, but I also know you work with a ton of different entrepreneurs. Do you have any specific examples or types of people where you've seen them succeed just because they took some messy action, even if it wasn't perfect or fully ready?
Trying to think of, yes, all the time. I'm trying to think of an example. Yes, the answer is always yes. I've seen it over and over again, but here's one that stuck out to me, and I'll tell you, it was a friend of mine, and we were in London this last year, and we were at a workshop, and she was kind of explaining to me a situation that she was in with clients, and she needed to get revenue in, and if any of y'all follow me, you know I'm a big person about like doing texting and doing video text on my phone. And that's just maybe that's my way of being able to talk to people without talking right at first. Like that's the first step for me, which makes it easier. And so I just said, so and so, like, why don't you hit your text list and just say, why don't you reach out and just say, hey, I'm looking to take on a couple more clients. I just thought of you. And if you do, I'm willing to add XXX. And I can't say specifically what she was doing, but get the gist. And she literally was like, Deanna, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I need to put a plan together. And she was like, I'd have to put this whole thing and talk to my attorney and figure out if I can even do this, and this. And I was like, it's a text message. Just see if it works. Like, stop overthinking this. Like, I said, give me your phone and I'll do it. And I remember we were sitting there having a cocktail and I was like, just give me your phone and I'll do this. Right. And
That's
so I
my
started,
favorite trick for coaches and I'm just going to do it for you right now.
I'm going to do
You
it.
handle it.
Yeah. And I started, and then she took the phone back, right? She's like, I got this, D. Right. And then she starts finishing it. And we're sitting, and then I'm like, I dare you. Send, push send, copy, paste, send. Just do it. I promise you. Like, if anything, it'll just get out of your head that this is what you need to say. Now, she needed to have like a couple more clients that were paying her for her very high-end consulting because she was a consultant in a high-end consulting space. And she needed some cash flow. And she's like, this isn't gonna work, Dee. But fine, if it'll just get you to shut up. And I remember her telling me this, and I was like, okay, I'll shut up if you do it. And so we finished. She sent it out a couple people. She randomly in her thing, in her phone. We have dinner, we go to bed. The next morning we show up at the conference, and she goes, I can't believe, she goes, I'm buying you dinner tonight. And I was like, why? And she goes, six people texted me back,
Wow.
and it literally is life changing. And I said, okay, how much revenue was that? I just want to know because I want to use it for stories in the past. And I'm not lying when I tell you there was $20,000 clients. She had six that came back. Out of the six, five booked her. She made $100,000 on a text message. I was like, I'm sending you my bill.
Yep, I was
I'm just,
going to say, where's my 10%?
but she was so
Uh-huh.
afraid. I'm going to interview her sometime for y'all all to listen to her, because she will tell you she was so afraid. She's like, I got to talk about this, and I got to go talk to my attorney and figure out this. And I'm like, it doesn't cost anything to text your people and just do it. Take action and go do it. And because she did that, because she was like, it was so it was personal. It was like, hey,
Mhm.
this is so and so, and I just wanted to reach out, da da da. And they were like, oh my gosh, I was thinking about you. Yes, let's chat this week. She's like, well, I'm in London, but we can talk later tonight. And they're like, oh my gosh, talk about London. And then they started having these conversations, and it led to them re-engaging with her, and she got clients again out of it from a text. And I'm like, had you have overthought that, you would have not got that $100,000. And because she took action, right? So that would be one that I would say was, it just sticks in my brain.
I love that. People love
Awesome.
that authenticity. And sometimes when we try to plan our way into something being perfect, you end up building something that's a little corporate-y or general and it feels perfect, but it's not
Right.
authentic. It doesn't build that connection. So
I
I like
know.
that story a lot. Sometimes you just need a friend and a cocktail too. To say, let me just send it for you. We'll
While you're in London, I just took her phone. Yeah. Emily, while we're here, because I want to wrap up here, but I want everyone to kind of leave with something that they feel like that they can actually do, right? So I want you to kind of leave a parting note of what's one small maybe it could be a low stakes, one small action, like, what I said, where they can take today to break out of the planning mode and they actually move and go into that momentum mode. Like, what's one little action thing that you would suggest that they do there?
Okay, let me see. It may not just be one, it may be a couple.
Okay,
But the
that's okay.
first thing that comes to mind is acknowledge the space that you're in. Acknowledge maybe I'm acting out of fear, disguised as perfectionism, and acknowledge, this happens to everybody. I'm listening to two people who have talked about it and have then built some businesses and things of their own. That's okay. Now let's take one small action. So maybe it is you want to start a business. Pick your business name and start your LLC. That should only take you
Mm,
30 minutes. You shouldn't spend
yep.
2 days, consulting friends, family, your neighbor, the person at the grocery store, what your business name should be. You can always change that later. So let's file for your LLC. If you are somebody who has built a business, but you want to look for clients and you're worried about what to do, go into your phone, write up a message and text everybody on your list. Say, hey, I've just started this bookkeeping business. I'd love to know if you have any friends or anybody in your life who has a business. I'm offering free consultations. Something simple, and then just do it. Maybe if you got a friend, an advisor, someone on your team, and say, hey, I'm really struggling with this right now. I just need you to like help me do it. You got 10 minutes and just force me to do it with you. And if you're a part of our group, our team will do that for you.
Mhm.
And then finally, I found that ChatGPT thing that really called me out that I like a lot. Go to ChatGPT and put this in the prompt. With all of the data you've collected on me, tell me what I am at my core, what is holding me back, and what do I need to hit my personal, professional, and financial goals. Do not sugarcoat it. And let me tell you, the response that you get, you will say, okay. And
Wow.
I tell you, and then it can create a plan for you. But
Let's,
those are a
I
couple different
love that.
things you can do.
Well, that's a really great one to end on. So everyone that's watching, I hope what Emily and I shared, I hope it's helped. We're very passionate about what we do here and we really want to see you succeed. And we are those kind of people that we will take that phone from you and we will hold you accountable. And so is everyone else here at the Stay at Home Bookkeeper Academy. So we truly want to see you move your business to the next level. So if you're ready to stop planning and actually start doing, I want you to scan that code. You can book a free clarity call with our team. I can promise you this. This is not pressure. It is just a conversation. Because sometimes the only thing between what you have and the life that you want is just that one imperfect step. So we want to leave you with that today. Stop planning, start doing, move forward, take that one imperfect step forward. Scan that QR code. We're looking forward to seeing all of you inside of the Academy.